Hey guys, so I apologise if you can hear the wind and rain outside. Hopefully you can't, but I can't help the rain. This is the 2015 Lush Valentine's Day collection. Apparently this was released on the 9th of January, which was last Friday apparently, but I had like no idea whatsoever. So I went into a Lush store and there was just all of this Valentine's Day stuff and I was like, no one told me. So naturally I did what I probably shouldn't do and I picked up everything. So I figured why not share this with you guys and show you guys everything that is on offer this year for Valentine's Day, which things have been repeated from last year and which things are completely new. I believe from what I've counted, there's a total of 9 exclusive Valentine's Day products. I don't know when they'll stop selling them. Probably at the end of February, I would assume that they would stop stocking it. I don't think it will be reduced. They don't usually reduce their prices unless it's Christmas, like the Christmas Day sales, etc. But it's looking pretty good. We've only got a couple of repeats from last year, so it should be good. So the first product is this. This is called Unicorn Horn and it is a bubble bar. It is made of different colours with sort of little tiny sort of soap stars in there. They may even be candy stars. It smells very, very strongly of lavender. Now, you guys know I am a massive lavender fan, so I cannot wait for this. It apparently turns your bath multicoloured. I mean, who would have guessed, right? Oh, it smells like the Twilight Shower Gel, which they have stopped doing in stores, but if you ever had Twilight Shower Gel or the Twilight Bath Bombs, it smells like that. That may already be my favourite product. If you don't know how Lush bubble bars work, you simply run a little bit under a tap and you crumble it in your hand. Don't put the whole thing in. I have made that mistake many, many times and ended up with bubbles pretty much overflowing. I've just checked the ingredients on the website so I could give you guys proper details of what this has. This contains lavender oil, lang lang oil, I still can't pronounce that, neroli oil, and these are candy stars. So I guess you could technically eat them, but they'll probably just taste of soap. So Boxes of Foxes do not recommend that you try the candy stars. No, don't try them. It is candy, but there's also a slight tang of soap. Oh, remember I do these things so you don't have to. I feel like I've just eaten a bottle of shampoo. This is called the Floating Flower. This is a bath bomb, and as soon as I opened the bag, this waft of jasmine just came out. This is extremely strong. My goodness. I would assume this takes on the same colours as Granny Takes a Dip. I think that's what it's called. The bath bomb that is multicoloured with a swirl around it. Oh my god, it's so powdery. It's just coming off in my hand, so be careful when you touch this. I might have just got a bad one. I don't know. But it does smell very strong, but very, very nice. This has cypress oil, jasmine absolute, as I told you. Lang lang oil. Still not pronouncing it right, am I? Lots of perfumes and yellow luster apparently, which I don't see. I assume that is within the bath bomb. I think if you like the smell of jasmine, you will love that. But otherwise, I'd probably smell it in a store first rather than ordering online because that's very potent. Not a bad thing. Just, you know, just giving you some advice. Now the next product that I picked up is a repeat from last year. Last year was its first run. This is called the Love Locket. I did review this last year, and I don't know if this has been improved on last year, but I personally wasn't a big fan of this. Its scent, when you smell it up close, smells lovely. It really does. It smells like candy. It smells really quite sweet. And the thing is about this is, it's a really big bath bomb, and you can hear that rattling inside. Inside of this is another tiny little bath bomb, a little tiny heart, and I'm actually going to break this open to show you. But you're supposed to get like multiple uses out of this bath bomb, so you will find this is a bit more expensive. I think this is like £5 or something ridiculous like that. But you're supposed to like, you know, you're supposed to use both sides of the heart, so that's 2 baths, and then the heart inside. So you should get 3 baths out of one of these. This is going to go everywhere. But this is what I do for you. Last year, it broke on me unexpectedly as I was vlogging. This year, it just won't break open. I'm smacking it and it's not opening. It's gonna pain me to do it, but I'm probably gonna smash it open with a pen. There we go. Right, so destruction aside, so you're supposed to be able to get 2 baths out of both halves. They're kind of hollow inside, and inside is a tiny little love heart. Smells exactly the same. If anything, actually, it's a little bit stronger. It's also got the little candy hearts that you might recognise from the Santa Lush scrub from Christmas. I would say this smells more perfumed, whereas this smells more sweet. This is like sort of It's got a little bit of lemon, like a hint of lemon going on. Am I right? I don't even know. This has got jasmine and vanilla, so I assume that this is what has all the vanilla in it. I think this has probably got a bit more neroli oil. I'm just guessing, to be honest, because now I need to sneeze. But yeah, so you should get quite a lot for your money if you don't smash it open like I did. Because now I have a pink carpet. I hope my landlord's okay with that. Next up, we have a newcomer for this year. This is called the Heartthrob Bubble Rune, also known as a bubble bar. I think basically the difference is a bubble rune is 2 bubble bars sort of, you know, it's got like a little paste in the middle. That's the only way that I can really describe the difference. I'm not usually a fan of bubble runes. I prefer bubble bars where you can just crumble them really easily. But I believe in the middle it's a mixture of like shea butter with perfumes. Now this apparently has the same scent as the African Paradise body conditioner. Now I will admit that is something that I haven't actually tried. It's quite a weak scent. It's hard to explain other than it smells very clean in that you know that you're going to smell very fresh. It's not like a really romantic smell. It's sort of like, I don't know. It's like if you go into a posh person's house and all of their linen is just really clean. You're just like, it's that kind of smell. That's how I'm going to explain it. If you've had African Paradise, then you will know the smell. But unfortunately, that is one product that I have overlooked because I don't really go for the body conditioners and body lotions and stuff. I should though. I should make that a goal of mine. This apparently turns your water a bright, passionate red. Perfect for a little Valentine's tub loving. Alright Lush, calm down. Best way of explaining this is it has shea butter, corn flour to keep your skin soft, ylang ylang oil again, fair trade vanilla absolute, geranium oil, frangipani. I don't even know what frangipani is, but that's in there. Sicilian lemon oil. I don't smell any lemon, gotta be honest. Snowflake luster, radiant gold luster, and gold glimmer luster. That's certainly true. I know you guys can't really see it up close here, but I will show you how much glitter is getting everywhere right now. I would say you'd get about 3 uses out of this sort of bubble rune. I wouldn't say use a whole one at a time. I'd say that would be very bubbly. But it really depends on how bubbly you like your baths, I suppose. I would say if you get 3 uses out of this, it's good value for money. If you get 2, probably not. You could probably actually, if you're very, very stingy with your bubble bars, you could probably get about 4 uses. So it might definitely be worth it, especially if you love African Paradise. Next up, we have another repeat, although it's actually been rebranded. Last year, for Valentine's Day, Lush did a soap called Neon Love, and it smelled like the Prince Charming soap, and it was pink, and it had love hearts in it. And this year, there's a pink soap with love hearts in it. The difference is now it feels a bit more like it's melting in your hand a little bit more. I would say they've probably just added a bit more soy yogurt in this. They literally put soy yogurt in their soaps. This is now known as Cupid's Love. The actual soap shape, the massive one that they make, is very different. But when you buy it in little blocks like that, it looks exactly the same as last year's Neon Love. Now, I originally said this smelled a bit like the Prince Charming shower gel, but actually, it doesn't. I thought it did, because they kind of smell a little bit similar, but this is made with passion fruit juice, and I think the Prince Charming is made of pomegranate juice, so I mean, it's kind of like that little fruity kind of tang to it. Leave me be, okay? I just like sticking my nose in things. They've definitely added a bit more glimmer to this year. I don't think this had any glimmer in it last year, but now it has this pink luster on top. And it's pretty much the same soap to me. It smells exactly the same as Neon Love did last year, except now it feels a little bit more slippy in your hands. So don't touch it for as long as I've been touching it, because now I'm clean, but not on purpose. Now the last thing in my bag is another bubble bar. This is called the Lonely Heart Bubble Bar, and this is a lot more fruity than anything else. Obviously, as you can see, this is covered in gold luster. This also has a lot of bergamot oil and lemongrass oil, and it just smells really, really, it's really citrusy and really nice. I'm not usually a fan of bubble bars. I'm really not. I don't really use them all that much, but I could genuinely. Oh, this is probably going to be one of the first products to go, as well as that unicorn horn thing. So I just know when I put this down, there is going to be glimmer everywhere. It contains lemongrass oil, bergamot oil, jasmine absolute, rose absolute, oak moss extract, and lots of things that I can't pronounce. So, if you know what any of those smell like, stick them together and there you go. I would say you'd probably get 2 to 3 bars out of this, depending on how generous you are. I suppose for the price, that's not terrible. Again, you gotta remember the bubble bars, you know, you're paying a lot, but the bubbles do last in the bar. If you like fresh smelling things, I reckon this would go very well with the Fizz Banger Bath Bomb, because there's definitely a similarity in how they smell. If you put half of this in with a Fizz Banger Bath Bomb, I reckon you'd have a stunner of a bath. So now we've got the bath products out of the way, I want to move on to the shower products, and sadly, there is still only one shower product for Valentine's Day. This is in fact a repeat from last year. This came out last year for the first time. This is called Prince Charming Shower Gel. Now, when I first tried this last year, I had no idea what this smelled of. It smelled sort of candy-like, sort of perfumey-like, couldn't decide. It also says the main ingredient is marshmallow root and vanilla pod. Now, if you smell that, I don't think you'll smell marshmallow or vanilla. And I'll tell you what it does actually smell of. A mixture of Turkish Delight, the chocolate, and Jaffa cakes. That sounds a bit weird. You wouldn't think that this would smell like chocolate orange, but it does. It smells a bit more like Turkish Delight, I think. If you don't have that in your country, I'm so sorry. Turkish Delight is amazing. This does in fact contain fresh organic pomegranate juice, which is apparently naturally astringent and cleansing on the skin. All I know is this is a very thick, gloopy shower gel. Look, I'm tipping it that way and it's only just started to come out. So it will last you a long time, and now I have shower gel all on my hands. I would definitely say pick up a bottle of the Prince Charming though, because I had it last year and I think I only finished it up like a couple of months ago. So it does last a good few months, and I think the expiry date, you've got over a year to use this. This was made on the 7th of January of this year, and it's best used by the 7th of March next year. So you get a very long time to use it. And this shower gel is also vegan, so it doesn't contain any kind of dairy products or anything like that. So you're good to go if you don't like milk. And finally, we're going to move on to the beauty products for this year. Now, I don't know if they did any kind of beauty products for Valentine's Day last year, because I'd only really been a fan of Lush for a couple of months, so I didn't really go directly hunting for exclusive products. But this is the Kiss lip gloss and the Kiss lip scrub. These apparently have the same taste slash texture slash ingredients, I suppose. What I do find interesting is these apparently both have Sicilian mandarin oil in them, and I love orange scented slash tasting products, so I am excited. I haven't tried these out yet, so I'm thinking of doing that right now because it doesn't involve me filming in the shower, so it's always a bonus. So firstly, the Kiss lip scrub. You can see that it's actually got candy sprinkles in there as well as edible love hearts. Now the good news is this stuff actually feels quite loose. If you've ever had the Santa lip scrub, the exclusive for Christmas, it's very thick and very syrupy. This feels like the bubblegum one where you can it's just really loose and it's easy to use. So, it smells quite sweet. It smells a bit like a cupcake. It smells like vanilla and a little tiny bit of orange in there. I was also told by the lady in the store that this is not only sugar but also salt, so it's kind of like the popcorn lip scrub if you've ever had that, and I don't like the popcorn lip scrub, so I'm kind of nervous about this. It's very tough on the lips. Ow. Wow. That is sharp. Okay. Very exfoliating. It honestly tastes like a cupcake. Because of the sweet and the salt in there, it genuinely tastes like you're biting down on a cupcake. I'm gonna be a little bit weird and actually fully eat a bit. It tastes like a really good cupcake. So this is the Kiss lip gloss. Apparently this is the same, but apparently it has a tint to it. Apparently it's like a sort of really light kind of pink tint. Now if you want to open, that would be fantastic. It's just going round and round. There we go. Oh, there we go. So it looks like that inside. I don't usually use tinted lip glosses, but I will. For you. Okay, well, as I put my finger in it, it's just melting, which is good. Ooh, it's got a lot of glimmer in there as well. Okay, a little bit on the finger. This is attractive, isn't it? It's apparently what it looks like on. Doesn't look terrible, but you can see the glimmer in there. I also use the Honey Trap lip balm, which is made of shea butter, and the main ingredient in this is shea butter, so it is good for your lips. It won't dry them out. So I'm very happy to hear that. Sadly, this one doesn't really taste like a cupcake, so that was a lie. So those are all of the products that Lush are doing for the Valentine's Day 2015 range. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Let me know in the comments below which products you'd like to try, some of your favourites if you've already tried them, and what you'd like to see from me next. So until then, bye!